We're doing the mission, or the part of the Bane mission that takes place in the dust here. There it is. Well, this might be different. What is this mission here? Mission item. That's for the clan war, so I might as well pick this up while I'm here.
They love skinny chicks, and they love skinny chicks because they's pussies.
Check the loadout here. I think we're facing spider ants here, so it might be good to... Oh, we got the Good Touch and the shotgun. This will do. And the quasar. It's nice getting them all slagged like that. Very useful. We got 4 grenades left. Got a tubby. See what this tubby has for us. Oh, something legendary here. Legendary cat class mod. Very nice. We can actually use that. Let's drop some junk over this way. Keep this 3x Hulk, I'll have a look at that. And this shock SMG as well. Drop some more items here. These shields we don't need. So, legendary cat class mod. The nurse class mod, we don't really use those. Fox class mod, we don't use those either. We don't need a flame SMG when it's so easy to get the good touches. So let's have a look at this legendary one. SMG gun, damage, 113%. Accuracy's down, then you've got all of those skills. Mind's Eye, Wreck, we use that. Accelerate we don't. Reaper we do. So let's equip this one. Let's see what boosts we get. So we're using Mind's Eye, so that increases critical hit damage and melee damage. Wreck, that's a very nice one. A +5 to wreck. Fire rate and gun damage. Reaper increases gun damage to an enemy with 50% health remaining. Very good. So we're using most of these. Foresight increases magazine size and reload speed. Very good. So the only one we're not using is... Which one was it? I think Accelerate's the only one that we're not using. The rest we are. So they'll definitely boost up our skills there. I've been waiting for a legendary class mod for Siren, haven't found one. So it's very nice to finally have one. Very good. I can leave this junk behind. This is a good area to find the tubbies. So it's nice we actually got something useful out of them. Might as well just keep going a little bit.
But the curse.
See if we get any more tubbies.
If you're hearing this, find McNally. He may have left me for dead, but he doesn't deserve what the Bane will do to him. Nobody does.
Gotcha! Another one down!
Certainly will be a nice boost to our SMG weapons. And even without the using an SMG weapon, you still get a good boost to all the other skills. Very nice boost there. Let's check the map to see where we need to go for the next bit. So we need McNally's Echo way over there. I think this is the hut where we found the loot chest behind. Might as well head back. We're like equal distance between our vehicle and the nearest catch a ride, so we might as well just head back to the vehicle. At least this way we're heading back through a cleared area. So that was excellent. We got ourselves a legendary cat class mod. I found a couple, at least 2, maybe even 3 legendary class mods on this run, but at least 2 of them have been for Axton, and maybe even one 0-1. So I've found at least 3 legendaries, and none of them have been Siren ones apart from this one. So this is very nice to actually have a legendary Siren class mod. And a pretty high level one too, at level 70. That's going to be useful. Probably still be useful for us when we get up to level 80 in the OP levels. Oh, we do have to fight this guy. Seems a pretty unfair fight for poor McNally here, as the chances are any player that comes up to this building is going to be driving a car. So poor old McNally here is sprinting right out and trying to fight a vehicle.
Gotta get rid of it. Gar's coming from Lynchwood to buy it. That idiot's got no idea. He never believed the stories about the curse. Boy, oh boy, is he in for a surprise.
Here's some of the junk that I dropped. So we don't need to pick up those purple items. That's stuff that I have dropped previously. And another echo. So that's way over to the west. Picking up these ornaments and I'm not really trying to.
But Moxxi kept hassling me about working for her, putting on makeup, losing weight. I just got sick of her nagging and came out here to make it on my own. That, and I was worried Scooter might have a crush on me.
What? Please. Just tiny one.
Okay, so the rest of this mission is in Lynchwood. So we'll leave the rest of this mission and we'll continue with the missions that are in the dust here. So we'll leave positive self-image, so Clan War's next.
Hey, cutie. Got a job for you. Why don't you stop by my place out in the dust?
So Clan War gives you the slagger as a reward. So maybe I'll leave the Clan War mission until I reach level 80 so I can get a level 80 slagger. So let's leave Clan more for the time being. Leave positive self-image. So we're done with the dust. I'll just look around here on the map. But yeah, we're done with the dust for now. We'll come back later on. So let's do some more missions somewhere else. Sawtooth Cauldron's got 4. Lynchwood's got a bunch. Let's go for Sawtooth Cauldron.
I was making change for some idiot named Kai a few weeks back and gave him a 10 instead of a 1. I need you to track it down and get the 9 bucks he owes. He was mumbling into an echo device when you gave it. Maybe you can track him by finding his transmissions.
Okay, so let's save quit, get ourselves back to a fast travel station. Check these shops and then we'll head off to Sawtooth Cauldron to do some missions there.
If you got the money, I'll save your golf
Sluggish
ride.
Turtle Shield. Better capacity. Everything's better but much worse health penalty, which I don't really like, so I'll keep the level 68 shield that I have.
Try not to die.
So that's what we have in the med shop. Ammo shop has a logged corrosive transfusion. Now head over to Sawtooth Cauldron.
Get your health and shields right here.
Water class mod.
Next time
In the
you're
med
bleeding
shop,
to death,
ammo shop
just think,
has a regular logged grenade.
farewell, please.
Let's check the map. So we've got a bunch of stuff to do here. A couple of optional missions around the place. So let's head north and pick up this optional mission. I'm not sure if any enemies spawn in from that distance.
Hold it right there.
There's a bunch of enemies all around me here. Both the Quasar and the Phaselock are trying to find an enemy. Where's he going? Floating up into the sky? That was weird. Sometimes there's a bug where the enemies will just float up into the sky like that. Seen that before. Let's throw on a flame sniper, that might be useful here. Actually, we could also try the slag sniper as well, see how that goes with the cloud kill. Let's just try that to see how it works. Who is shooting me here? Not sure who was actually shooting me. Oh, this guy. Must have dropped down from above. was too preoccupied experimenting with that slag sniper rifle. Wasn't paying attention to what was behind. Now, can I see enemies from here? I think there was some enemies spawning on this part of the map. Still have a bunch more enemies around here. Might as well use a quasar. Still one enemy left. Oh, a couple actually. Some iridium there. I'd like to see if I can actually get some more one-shots just with the sniper rifle here and the cloud kill. Binder class mod. Get some ammo before we continue across north. I think there might be a loot chest on this side as well. There it is. It's on that other side of this hole. Tucked away in the corner. Shock singularity. Lobbed move. Let's go ahead and just drop some junk here. Should have sold off some of this stuff earlier. We don't really need this nurse class mod. Or the binder one. So it looks like the enemies are not going to spawn until they get a little bit closer. Got the quasar and the Phaselock ball both going for the same enemy. Explicit hand cannon. Don't really need a torque pistol right now.
This one's mine. Just die.
Heavy nomad. I think they have launchers, the heavy nomads. follow this Phaselock ball around. Where's the next one going? I think that's it. The Phaselock ball only automatically went for 2. Level 71, corrosive bled off. Green one, but I'm using a green at the moment. It was quite successful, so I'll keep that high level one just in case. I think that cat class mod just locked onto that fire melon. Just saw that as an enemy. It's not very useful. Alleyway and flame SMG. With this particular class mod, Quasar is not quite as useful. It's more difficult to keep the enemies slagged with the legendary cat class mod, and the other one that had a big suspension boost. Going way up there. Maybe that's the next closest enemy that spawned in on top of that platform. Not much point clearing this place out just so I can loot 1 or 2 loot chests. So the less enemies you can kind of one-shot with the slag sniper here. So there's one optional mission way up here. Let's go and pick this one up. Most of the enemies have been cleared out from this area, so we could just run around and get the loot chest from here as well.
They'll never find it. Never find my treasure. Was in Old Haven. Not anymore. Mine. Scatter the map. Give it to bandits. Nobody will ever find it. Never.
Oh.
Here's one loot chest, coach gun, and a white flat-off assault rifle. Anyway, it's slag pistol.
No way to know which one's got it. Just keep killing bandits and hope for the best.
Might as well check the other loot chest around here. I think it's up this way. There's a ladder up. It's probably way back here. Here's a ladder. Check there's one other loot chest while I'm here. See what we have. Bunch of pistols. Nothing worth picking up there. So now we're collecting the clues for the lost treasure. I guess we can pick up the clues as we go for this one, so we can do another one while we do that lost treasure one. Go ahead and find these echoes. So we got one pretty close. It is above. Let's get a quasar here. See if this quasar can do some work. A little lunatic. Having the Phaselock also work as a singularity is very nice. Pulling all the enemies together like that. Stockpile relic for sniper rifle and shotgun ammo. That might be useful for the sniper rifle ammo. Get some more ammo here. There's a white gun in that ammo box. Leave that behind. Go ahead and find this one echo first. Keeping nomads, I'm pretty sure they have launchers. Dormant Turtle Shield, level 69. I think I have a level 68 Blue Turtle Shield. It's probably going to be better than that one. Treasure clue. Okay, so it looks like the bandits dropped the treasure clues. I was wondering how you get those treasure clues.
That treasure you're searching for belongs to the last of
Another one down! Silence!
So we need to go up from here. So it's probably above ground, this particular echo. Better off getting the other ones and coming back for this one. One echo is pretty close, just outside here. Looks like all the echoes are outside, they're not underground.
Calm down. Shut up! So it goes. Gotcha!
Looks like we got some iridium there. And here's one of the echoes we're looking for.
Welcome, faithful listeners to Kai's Corner, episode 98. Pandora's crap! Nobody's heard of me here. Hello?
So the other two are to the south.
5 billion EchoCast subscribers. Maybe get out of the Stone Age, douchebags.
It is you!
Finally, a fan. Yes, Kai's Corner. Autographs cost a buck.
No. It is you, the chosen one.
Chosen one?
Quickly, into my store. We haven't a moment to lose.
So that last echo that was above is probably above all the caves, not underneath them all. Threshers.
Explosives out! You're done!
There's still one more thresher at least around here. So, chosen one, we can turn that in now. Let's switch over to another mission now that we're here. See what else we can do on this map. So this is Sawtooth Cauldron. So other ones on this map are Lost Treasure. So it looks like you just have to kill the bandits for Lost Treasure, so we can just do that one while we're doing the other ones.
I want to steal their pride. You fly our slab flags over their camps in Sawtooth Cauldron, and we'll show Mortar's men who the real badasses are. Hit that generator, and we'll show the Sawteeth who's just stick by that generator until the flag's raised all the way up, Slab. Time to show that Slab not to mess with the Sawteeth.
Let's put some weapons on to deal with these buzzards. We have a Hyperion pistol. Corrosive SMG. We also have a corrosive sniper. We've got a couple of them. We can't use this one yet. Let's just go for those two. Not sure if the quasar is going to be all that useful. We'll find out. We've got an enemy way up this airborne outlaw shooting from way up there. Can't even see this guy. He's almost dead. There we go. I'm going to need some other weapons to deal with these guys. Let's we'll keep the Vladov sniper here for the buzzards because it seems to do a pretty good job.
Tough decision.
We don't need both of these good touches. We'll get rid of the lower level one. Let's try a quasar for these guys. There's one scavenger way over there.
You won't enjoy this.
It looks like we have a bunch of enemies aggroed over here.
Throwing grenade.
Oh, I got aggroed from such a long distance. You know, I think I'm going to put... oh no, I'll keep my... I was going to put my flame sniper on, but then I thought, well, I might as well just conserve my ammo for the buzzards.
Enough. Bye now.
So what do we do here? Flag raising generator device. Do I destroy it? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to destroy it after protecting it.
Ouch.
It's quite a battle in this way off in the distance here. I did spawn these enemies and aggro them from quite a long distance away.
Gotcha.
Let's check the map. I don't think we have to venture this way. We just need to head north by the look of it. Oh, we probably do have to swing west to get up to this particular flag point anyway.
killed their
another
general,
clue.
the remaining lands either joined
So yeah,
us
it
in
looks
the
like that's the
rebellion
thing. You
or
just
went
have to
rogue.
keep killing bandits until they
Rogue
drop
tried
the
to set
clue
up shop
pieces.
in Old Haven, robbing and murdering anyone within a turd's throw of their little city.
I'm the guy who killed you.
Stop! Stop. Silence!
Just have to watch out here because we do get some enemies that have launchers around here.
After a few weeks, Roland and Lilith headed to Old. You got all the map pieces, huh? Looks like you should go to Caustic Caverns and follow the clues. Everything goes well, you'll be one rich slab.
So I probably do have to just fight my way west, then head up north to get to that map location.
Stop running!
Enough. Hold it!
So you're just slagging that guy. That midget there was enough to take him down with the cloud kill. So cloud kill's still doing work at level 70 once you have the enemy slagged, which is one reason why I keep an eye out for a decent slag sniper, because you can still one-shot enemies without even having to hit them in the head. We have another optional mission in the middle of the map here. Oh, that's probably became available once I got the clues. Wasn't sure initially how to get the clues, but it looks like that's all you need to do. Just kill bandits and eventually they'll drop the clues. Oh,
Enough.
the loot midget. Didn't drop anything interesting there.
I'll survive! You won't!
Explosives out!
Hello, Squiggy.
This is going to hurt! I have to trot!
Tubby Spiderant dropped a legendary cat class mod. I've been looking for one of these for a while, so I eventually got one. That's been very nice to play around with. So far on this run I've had like maybe 3 legendary class mods that have dropped, but none of them have been Siren ones. I think I've had 2 commando ones and 1 assassin one, but no Siren ones until now. So it's been nice to have a legendary class mod I can actually use. Get this ammo here. Oh. Forgot about these turrets up here. They're not very strong, those turrets, at least.
Stay still. No.
Actually, quite a nice way to slag a group of enemies. With that collection of
You won't even
Siren skills.
bedtime.
Like, this one, Ruin, the slagging nearby enemies, that combined with subsequence is very nice. You can just end up slagging a whole bunch of enemies with the skill without having to use any other weapons to slag. Not perfect. Sometimes you get caught out where you're waiting for the skill to cool down and you don't have any enemies slagged, but for the most part, particularly if there's lots of enemies around, you can just slag them using the Phaselock skill. So we need to go this way. Oh no, actually we still have one more flag we have to go up this way for. Curious to see what's in this little corner here. Looks like something that might have a loot chest.
Enough.
More enemies down here. I've got a bunch of buzzards. Stuck down here.
Congratulations. You have fulfilled Hyperion's contract and have earned the right to a unique weapon. Please return for your reward.
I think it's still around. There we go. Corrosive dot finished him off in the end. Now, is there anything of interest in this little corner? Might be a mission area. I don't think there is anything. Just some ammo boxes and lock boxes there, nothing else. Wonder if there's anything behind. No. Or behind this rock. Can you climb up this rock? Doesn't look like you can climb up that rock either. So when you look at the minimap, it looks like there'd be something, a prime location for a loot chest, but there isn't one there. Now let's head up this way and get to this other flag location. Generally a good spot to check, underneath stairs. Prime location for stuff to be hidden. Try a quasar here. This would have been a good spot for a quasar. Almost died. So the quasar did end up shocking the buzzard. I guess it depends just how the buzzard moves, but it is possible to get the quasar to shock the buzzard once it stops in its position. One more buzzard up this way. It'll probably swing back. Seems to be stationary on the minimap there. Tall, slippery rifle. Don't really need that. I do have a spitter. With the threshers, the Phaselock orb doesn't really travel to the next target. I guess probably because they're based underground. Maybe just can't, the orbs just can't track them. A lot of loot midgets in this area. They haven't dropped anything good. Oh, his tentacles have a very long range. Anything in this corner? Again, another little dead end on the map. You'd think there'd be something here. Just a washing machine, nothing more. Another little scenic look out here. We only have 3 grenades left, so we can switch back to the magic missile for now.
Start the generator when you're ready. You know, believe it or not, I tried to join the Saltine after just stick by that generator until the flag's raised all the way up, Slab. The Slab's trying to take our flag down. Get out there now!
This corrosive sniper's doing a decent job against these buzzards. Out of ammo. So, we have this corrosive pistol we could use.
Challenge continued.
It'd be good if I could have some cover somewhere, with no real cover around here. This rock maybe. Maybe just cowering behind here might be the best idea. Looks like the threshers and the airborne rangers are fighting each other, so that's good.
Enough.
Rangers standing on nothing. Just standing up in the air there. Let's try maybe a corrosive SMG be better, considering we've got the cat class mod here. And just so we don't run out of ammo, let's switch over to, oh, we don't have any sniper ammo left. So maybe we'll just use the spitter. This mission's hell in ultimate Vault Hunter mode. Yeah, being exposed to the buzzards and then having the rangers as well is annoying. I think that pistol might have been working better actually.
Pretty cool.
Maybe I should just deal with these outlaws first.
Stop slow.
Some more buzzards coming through. No, I didn't make it. Ran out of sniper ammo.
We wish you luck in getting revenge on those who killed you, unless you were killed by Hyperion personnel.
So we do need to head north here. I think the pistol was doing okay actually. This corrosive pistol. Almost dead. I think the dot killed him in the end. One more enemy around here somewhere. This plunderer.
Gonna pick your corpse.
Just standing there. He's aggroed on me, but he doesn't want to shoot me.
Just leave.
Gotcha!
Looking for more enemies spawning, but maybe that's it for the enemies. I'll get some ammo anyway. 2 pistols. 2 white pistols, not what I wanted. Ammo would have been much more useful. Very slow, isn't it? Almost there. At least we don't have to worry about any more enemies now. Something wrong here? Oh, there we go.
You did it. Now blow up the generator.
Okay, one more flag to raise, but I might leave that for next time. Might be a good spot to call it for now. We got 2 of the 3 flags raised, plus this was probably the highlight of the stream. We got this legendary cat class mod, so that's been fun to play around with. and we can use that some more next time. So thanks for hanging out, and next time we'll continue with Borderlands 2 and continue with that flag raising mission. So see you then.